Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable.
Sergio Martinez. This future Hall of Famer who fights out of Buenos Aires, Argentina, has traveled the world over to ply his trade. Carl the Cobra Froch, one of the greatest super middleweight champions of all time, fighting out of Nottingham, United Kingdom.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
The fighters are ready to go.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Buenos Aires, Argentina, here is a unified and sensational middleweight champion of the world, introducing Sergio Martinez.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Hit him with a left jab. Nice counter. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this. They love this. They are born for this. You have other fighters where this will be like the rabbit in the headlines.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He threw the hook, didn't land. He blocks that jab. Left counter scores. He missed with that jab. And he misses with that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Beautiful counter shot. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope...
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Good counter left hand there. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on it. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Good left counter that lands. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Perfect counter shot. And he fails to score with that left hook. Good counter punch. Quick punch scores. Fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror.
And he just missed with that left jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away.
On to the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He misses with that jab. Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He just misses with that big right hand. Good counter punching from both these fighters. Counter shot lands. You can't score with that uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominant. There's the bell to start round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Great counter right hand there. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. Nice exchange here from both men. You'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. Shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Neither man really defending themselves.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
There's a big difference between being the... You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're gonna get it. Kitchen sink.
Time for the 5th round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
A perfect counter lands. He misses with that jab. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Lands with the right counter. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. And that left hook doesn't find its target.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. That left counter was perfectly timed. He just misses with that jab. That left counter punch the score. Missing with that right hand. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no... This is the beginning of round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Not many of the people in the division hit like them. These two are the perfect dance partners. Missed him with that uppercut.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They exchange punches. This fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. You don't want to trade shots. He gets out of the way of that left hand. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Good counter right hand again. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
And there's the bell for round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round. Nice counter shot. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You've just got to put in a guess.
There's a counter shot. He parries the right jab away. Beautiful counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Can they figure out the combination to this safe? So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work. I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Not much time left in the round. Nice counter punch. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see. Round 8, and we're off again. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. And these shots, even if they land, are going to do no damage. Right. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. Nice counter shot. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That left scores. And a counter left. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. He's on wobbly legs. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to...
And there's the bell for round 9. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Good counter punching. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Nice exchange here from both men. defending themselves. Punch, counter punch. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Catch and shoot with this round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance without a doubt.
There's the bell for round 10. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. No power in those punches. Sergio Martinez is rocked. And the Argentine legend is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. The courage on display here is incredible.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Sergio Martinez. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.